Alright, I think it's working. Hey everybody, welcome back to Supercard, and I'm going to go over a couple things very quickly, just for this beginning part of the video. So, I stopped using Camtasia right now. I'm just testing this out for recording. I've gone back to using OBS. When I say gone back to using it, I use it for streaming. I'm going to try it with this. I had just recorded a whole video, and if you were part of my stream before, you know there was a big echo throughout my thing. And for like the first minute and a half of the video, it was perfect. There was no echo or anything like that. Excuse me. But then all of a sudden, it started echoing. And I had said I'm not going to record it again because I went over a lot. And, but I couldn't willingly put that out on YouTube just like that. It was bad, just with how bad it was. So we're gonna go into this King of the Ring here. So we're currently 27-14. So this is a bot I was against, and you can see I've still got decent energy, but you know they're at full. So and proc and power. So we lost that one. We won the Divas one. We lost the solo one, and like I'm using my best deck right now, and that's what happened. So we open up the standings here. I'm tied for 4th place. There's only 3 games left, I think, so there's no way I can actually not make the brackets now. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I gotta win my next one, I think. Let's see. I'm against bots in the next 2 games, and I just refilled my energy, so should be okay. Yeah, we should be okay. So we're going to play a couple of games. I'm going to go over some predictions for WrestleMania. So I just got it open up here on Wikipedia, the match list. So we're going to start with things that I think are going to be on the pre-show. So we're going to have Kalisto and Ryback for the US title. I'm not really going to go into detail with these pre-show matches. I'm pretty sure Kalisto is going to win. It's the pre-show. They usually have the good guys win. So we're going to go with Kalisto for that. We have the Total Divas, so Brie Bella, Paige, Natalya, Alicia Fox, and the triumphant returningly Eva Marie. You know, all red standard or whatever she calls herself. I don't know. Against Team Bad and Blonde, which is Lana making her in-ring debut at WrestleMania. She's going the way of Fandango. Naomi, Tamina, Emma, and Summer Rae. Total Divas are going to win that one again, especially with, you know, it being rumored Brie is going to retire after this WrestleMania, because, you know, with Daniel Bryan and whatnot, so it's probably them. Go with the Usos taking on the Dudley Boys. Like I said, it's the pre-show. The Usos are probably going to win and then put the Dudleys through a table or something like that, just because I don't know if they already have put them through a table. I don't watch SmackDown, and I do my best to watch Raw. There are just sometimes I can't because I'm at work. So, and I don't think they've put them through a table. I think they've like teased it, but they haven't done it. So they'll probably beat the Dudleys and then put them through a table, send everyone home happy, or get ready for WrestleMania happy. I don't know if this is going to be on the pre-show. It might not be, but we got the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So, I don't know. They haven't really like built anyone up who could win it. So I'm just going to go with Braun Strowman because that was rumored a while ago. So that's who I'm picking. Plus the Wyatts. I don't even think they have a presence on the WrestleMania card. So, you know, have one of them win something. So, probably going to be Braun Strowman. We move on to the main show now. What might open up the show, we got that 7-man ladder match for the Intercontinental title. We've got Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, Sin Cara, The Miz, Stardust, and Zack Ryder. As bad as it sounds, if Neville didn't get hurt, Zack Ryder would be sitting out yet another WrestleMania, so he can thank Neville for his spot on the card. This one's a little bit tough to get a good prediction on. I'm going with either Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn, but I'm going to lean more towards Sami Zayn, kind of as a a thank you kind of thing for putting on such an amazing match last night against Shinsuke Nakamura, who I think has the coolest entrance music right now in wrestling. Of all time, Edge has got the best theme song. That mainly because I like Alter Bridge, but Edge had an awesome theme song, but he's not current now, so Shinsuke takes that honor with best entrance song. So maybe they'll reward Sami Zayn for that. We have the New Day taking on the League of Nations in a 4-on-3. It's the same thing, but you want to say the bigger number first. A 4-on-3 handicap match. No, the titles are not on the line, but I'm gonna go with the New Day. The crowd's gonna love the New Day. I hope they have some sort of like huge, elaborate entrance, because that would just fit the New Day perfectly. And the League of Nations is going nowhere, so let the New Day have that one. We got AJ Styles against Chris Jericho. AJ making his WrestleMania debut. Who'd have thought we'd ever say that? AJ's gonna win. It's just what makes the most sense. You know, they've had two great matches already, so let's see what they can do new here. I kind of wish Styles hadn't done the Styles Clash yet, and that they had saved it for... Ooh, we lost by like 14. And I wish they had kind of saved the Styles Clash for WrestleMania. But we've already seen Jericho kick out of the Styles Clash too, so hopefully, you know, we get to see the Styles Clash on the grand stage. That'd be cool, but AJ Styles is going to take that one. We got Charlotte defending her title against Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. I'm going to go with Sasha Banks on this one. They've been posting like a lot of videos about Sasha Banks recently, like her journey to WrestleMania or whatever on the WWE YouTube channel, like WrestleMania Diaries, stuff like that. They've been like really pushing her hard on YouTube with, you know, hey, she's wanted this her whole life and now she's here. So I think that's a sign that they're kind of really pushing towards her winning. So I'm going to go with Sasha Banks on that one. We got Dean Ambrose against Brock Lesnar in a no-holds-barred street fight. I would like Brock Lesnar to win. I think it's going to be a very physical, hard-hitting match, which that's what you want from Brock Lesnar. You don't want, you know, the wrestling purist would like to see, you know, a very technical match, stuff like that. But when, you know, that's not the same Brock Lesnar, you know, that we had, you know, 12, 13 years ago when he was a wrestling machine. Now he's just a big hulking badass who's there to kick people's asses. So with a street fight, I'm sure we'll see weapons like kendo sticks and chairs or whatever, but I'm going to go with Brock Lesnar on that one. The match that I think is going to be the toughest to call is the Shane McMahon against The Undertaker. If Shane wins, he gets control of Raw. If Undertaker loses, it's Undertaker's last WrestleMania, and Shane is like no longer a McMahon if he loses or whatever the story is. This is actually a pretty tough one to call. If The Undertaker didn't lose to Brock Lesnar 2 years ago to end the streak, I'd say this is a no-brainer. Undertaker's going to win. They're not going to have Shane McMahon be the one to end the streak. Then again, we were all saying that about Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar's more believable than Shane McMahon. Now that The Undertaker has lost at WrestleMania, like, it's almost like he can lose another WrestleMania match. But would you want his last WrestleMania match to be against Shane? And then on the flip side, why would you bring in Shane just for like 2 months just for a WrestleMania match against The Undertaker, where you could have just put him against anyone else, but you picked The Undertaker? So it's kind of a tricky one to call, but I'm gonna go with The Undertaker on this one. You know, I'm hoping, you know, Shane like throws himself off the top of the cell or something like that. That'd be cool. Probably not going to happen because Shane's like 40 something and he could like die. So I don't think that's going to happen. And then, you know, our big main event of the night, Roman Reigns against Triple H. The match was recently changed to no disqualification. So there's going to be some shenanigans. There's going to be interference. The way I think this is going to happen, so The Rock is going to come out and hit Triple H with either a rock bottom or a people's elbow, whatever his insurance company will let him do. And Roman Reigns is going to beat Triple H. We all know Roman Reigns is going to beat Triple H, but it's how do they get there is what we don't know. So Rock's going to help Roman Reigns win. Rock's going to bring the title into the ring. He's going to raise Roman's hand, and then Roman is going to hit The Rock with a spear. That's what I think is going to happen. They're going to embrace this people hate Roman Reigns thing now, because it's just been going on for so long, especially at WrestleMania, where you get the smart fans. You know, they travel from all over the world to come see this. They're going to boo the hell out of Roman Reigns. So what better way than to justify the boos? If they're just going to keep booing him, no matter what you do, make him a bad guy. That's the way that I would do it, at least. You know, you can't keep forcing people to like them. With John Cena, the people naturally got behind him. And then, you know, they kind of blew it after that by going, well, you know, people love him, let's force him onto them now. And that's when started the whole let's go Cena, Cena sucks. But that works for Cena, though, because do I lose that one? I don't know. But that kind of worked for Cena because, you know, he can control the crowd like that. What's his name? Reigns can't do that. Reigns he's just not good. Like, when it comes, like, yes, he does get a reaction from people. He gets a lot of boos. But he doesn't react well to them. And hell, he stopped coming through the crowd now because I think, like, he had, like, threats or something. But even though we're at like 12 minutes right now, we only need a couple more cards to clear this board. So let's see if we can just clear this. Hopefully we can clear in the next turn. If it gets down to it, I'll watch an ad. Because, like, if I were to do this on my phone, I'm not going to watch an ad because, like, it is a waste of time if you're playing it on your phone. You can just speed through everything. I think I lose that, yeah. Damn it. If I'm playing on my phone, I can go through games a lot faster than it would take to just watch the ad. If I'm doing it on this, you know, it's a little bit slower. If I'm just really not feeling it, if I don't want to play that other game, I'll just watch the ad. Because I think, you know, after X amount of time that Cat Daddy, like, gets some money from it. I don't really know how it works. I don't understand ads. But that's how it goes. Oh, I got a Survivor poll today. I got a Survivor Freddie Blassie. So that's my second Survivor manager that covers 2 stats, which is actually perfect. I would have much rather do I lose that? No, I don't think I do. I would have preferred if I got Jimmy Hart, because then that covers the speed, charisma. No. And then I have Paul Heyman. Oh my god, I lost that one. I have Paul Heyman for the power, toughness, and then Jimmy Hart for the speed and charisma, which works out perfectly. Because right now, what was I using? Because I've got it in my King of the Ring. Oh, come on. I've got it in my King of the Ring. I got Paul Heyman and Mr. Perfect. So I don't have anything for speed, which sucks because, like, so many of my cards just aren't speed cards. So I gotta start building cards on speed. So I got a plus 49. I think it's 49. Got a plus 49 on power and toughness, and then additional 49 on power, and then on the charisma as well. And I don't even think I would have won that anyways. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna win this one. So we get 2 picks. If I don't get the pull on this one, then I'll play an ad. I'll talk for the 30 seconds or whatever. just so we can get through. I really hope this hasn't been echoing the whole time. I don't think it has, but you never know. But if it is, this happened when I was recording last time as well. The video that I deleted to do this. I went down to the last one and I had to watch next just to get it. So, you know, they've got even more money from me now. I don't even care if this is lagging. I'm not downloading any of this stuff. But, you know what? If this is a way people want to help out the game, you know, give them some money. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, they're not going to do anything to make the game better. They would have done it by now. So, yeah. I'm still hoping on that WrestleMania poll. I don't think I'm going to get it. Yes, I've received 2 draft picks. Please be a WrestleMania card. What do we get? What do we get? Whenever it's like waiting on the network and it's the last card, like I think it's like the game's trying to decide, should we give him a WrestleMania card or shouldn't we? Because I'm yet to get another one from the board, and I've seen so many people have been getting WrestleMania cards. People on my team have like all pulled another one, and like I haven't got one since my freebie, and it's kind of annoying. That's depressing. Oh well. Unless we get lucky. Nope. Oh well. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching, and please take care.